In this course, I'd like to teach you how to play the classic jazz standard, So What. So What was composed by Miles Davis, and it has become a signature tune at jam sessions all over the world, so it's definitely worth knowing and having in your jazz repertoire. In this course, I'm basically going to teach you a few things. We're going to start by looking at some solid strategies that are going to help you get round this form, because although it's only got 2 chords in, there are some challenges within that. So I'm going to give you some tips on how to get used to the form. I've got a melody that I can show you to also help you build confidence with it. And then we're going to start to look at basically improvising over this song. There are 2 modules that deal with improvisation. The first one is very much a beginner-friendly module, so if you're fairly new to jazz guitar, then you shouldn't really have too much trouble following along with the initial module and basically getting to grips with how to solo and improvise over this tune. The second module is a little bit more advanced. I basically tell you numerous ways that you can play over 1 chord and how you can see it and the possibilities that are there basically within just playing over 1 chord, which will obviously give you freedom to play over a minor 7th chord using different pitch collections. But I'm also preparing you to improvise over other modal tunes. Things like impressions and milestones that have 2 chords will also become much easier once you have more possibilities, because when you've got 1 chord forever, then it can sometimes be hard to generate harmonic content. There's only so much you can get from a D minor sound, and that's great, you can definitely get started with that, but if there's anybody that's more harmonically curious, then that'll definitely cure your urges to play more than just kind of D minor sounds on this tune. The final section deals with comping. You can comp this song if you're fairly new to jazz and you only know 1 or 2 voicings. However, if your chord appetite begins to grow and you want to use more inversions on a song like this, then there's a great system which is basically going to free up what you can do. And all the chords which I'm going to show are actually fairly easy. So if you're an intermediate or an advanced player and you're looking to get some more voicings over this kind of material, then this would be interesting. But I do think that some of these concepts are within reach of beginner and intermediate players too. The final module is called the turntable, and that basically tells you a few different recordings that you can check out for reference on this song. There's the obvious classic example from Kinda Blue, but several different jazz guitar players have recorded this song and done interesting things with it, which are all worth checking out, so those are all referenced in the turntable module. If you're a beginner jazz guitar player and you're wanting some accessible, friendly repertoire to learn, then this course is definitely for you. If you're more of an advanced player, then I've got you covered as well. I think there's about 50 to 60 minutes worth of video there. There's a big downloadable PDF that you can get. There's MP3s, backing tracks, absolutely everything that you need to know to get started on So What. So if this sounds like something that you'd be interested in, then please feel free to check it out. And if you have any questions, feel free to drop me a line.